There are three things that you can expect in a coaching session. The first is for pennies to drop. The second is for some laughter and tears. And the third is that you will have a plan of how you're going to move forward. First, let's talk about pennies dropping. The point of coaching is actually that those who are being coached come to realizations themselves, which are important moments for them in order to make a decision as to how to achieve that goal. Those who've come to a coaching session were somehow stuck and not able to come to those realizations on their own, and a coach is trained to ask powerful questions, dig deep, find some blind spots, maybe some bad habits, maybe some good habits, and put all of that together so that the coachee is answering questions which help them realize why they've been stuck. Once they've realized, then they're able to make their own plan as to how to move forward. Often when I ask clients at the end of the session how they feel, they will say that they've gained clarity and that where they thought there weren't many options, they now see possibilities everywhere. So for them, putting together that clarity and finding that there are a lot of options often creates a feeling of hope. So funnily enough, something I hear regularly from many clients who've come to coaching for lots of different reasons is that they feel there is hope. And that is because the pennies have been dropping in their own head. Unlike training where they may have been told how to do something but they just don't see how it's possible, in a coaching session when those pennies drop, they see how it's possible for themselves. The second thing that you can expect in a coaching session is laughter and tears. You should have a good bond with your coach. You can have chemistry checks and make sure that you're going to be working with a coach that you really do feel safe, secure, and that you're in a neutral space where you can say anything. The result of that is that you can really let go, and sometimes you come up with some emotions which you weren't even expecting to experience. We'll have a box of tissues handy, and other times you and your coach cheerleading together will really laugh and celebrate the successes that you've achieved. The third thing that you can expect in a coaching session is a plan as to how you're going to move forward. Coaches are trained by the ICF through a year-long rigorous training program to help guide the conversation every time into a constructive action plan by the end of the session. It's completely different from a conversation with a mentor or a friend where they might give you advice and tell you what they think you should do. A coach is trained to help you come to your own realizations and then give you a space where you can be guided into creating an action plan as to how you're going to move forward. At the end of every session, a coach will ask you to write up a list of your own action plans, and they will ask you how you would like to be held accountable for that. So every time you walk out, you will always have some homework that you'll be working on before you come along to the next coaching session. The coach will hold you accountable in the way that you have asked for, whether that's checking in, whether that's saying in front of a witness that you would do something, therefore the coach will become your accountability partner, or whether that's a conversation that you said you would have to take things forward, a plan that you were going to make, a course that you were going to sign up for. The coach will ask at the beginning of the next session, were those actions carried out?